Now it's time to check in on the market, and record highs were reached on the local stock market, but a weak session on the overseas market could lead to a shaky day's trade. Let's talk to business reporter Chris Kohler for more. And Chris, how are the Australian markets looking today?
Morning, Annalise. Yeah, look, leaving behind yesterday's record highs for a moment, we're ticking slightly lower, about 10 points lower as I speak to you, at 6,834 points. Now, look, in terms of the big stocks, miners are mixed. Banks are kind of trading around flat. Telstra pushing a little bit higher. Woolworths also gaining ground, about 0.8%. But really, a lot of focus this morning on the building materials space after Adelaide Brighton did a fairly significant profit warning this morning, and shares have gone down about 18% on the back of that, dragging down others in the space, including Boral and CSR as well. So certainly a fair bit of focus there on the building construction outlook there, thanks to that downgrade of guidance.
And Chris, CPI data out later this morning. What is the market expecting on that?
Yeah, Kieran, this is a huge report. Obviously, we only get to see inflation numbers once a quarter, and today at 11:30 we are going to see the June quarter result. The market is expecting a 0.5% result positive for the quarter, bringing us to 1.5% for the year. That would be a slightly better result than what we have been seeing, which is 1.3%. But still, you'd have to say a fair way south of the RBA's target band of between 2 and 3%. Now, Philip Lowe just last week came out in defence of that 2 to 3% target band, saying that to move the goalpost now would be not a good look for the credibility of the Reserve Bank, but also would entrench this low inflation environment that we're seeing. So still, the goal is there to keep things moving higher. In terms of what the RBA is expected to do, well, economists are still expecting 2 more interest rate cuts to come from this record low 1% cash rate that we have now. Expectations at the moment are October and February. So we'll check in again with the CPI data at 11:30. But yeah, all eyes on that today.